Hi guys, it's reaction time. We've got The Fifth and Starlight. Yeah, this came up on my feed a little while ago, and I think it might be because I follow Ron Kill, and it looks like something to do with Ron Kill. This, because under the video it says Ron Kill and RFK Media, so it might be his own label, I reckon. I love Ron Kill, man. Loved Kill. Growing up listening to Kill in the 80s was just one of the most amazing bands. The Final Frontier was just one of my favourite albums. Anyway, this is about The Fifth. So, but man, I could go on about that album all day. I love that album. Anyway, it says here, RFK Media recording artist The Fifth are reaching for the skies with their first video of 2024. Starlight is a cinematic thrill ride on an epic scale, built upon a song infected with classic hooks, riffs, grooves, and the powerful voice of frontman Roy Cathy of Cold Sweat. Don't know if any of you guys remember, they was it a one and done album, I think, way back when in the early 90s. I think it was Ron Kill's guitarist, is it Mark Ferrari in that band? I believe it was his project, if you like. And of course, early 90s wasn't a good time for this sort of music. The band also features Justin Womble on guitar, Jake Tripp on the bass, and Gary Zeus Smith on the drums. Yeah, so, I mean, man, there's some, if you put them elements, I'm hoping this sounds like it sounds to me in the description with the people involved. Love that Cold Sweat album. I really did. One of the most underrated albums. I think I talked about it on our one and done albums, but I'm just trying to think if it was a one and done. I think it was a one and done, but just an amazing album. That, so listen to that, guys. Cold Sweat. I mean, I think it was introduced to me by one of the you subscribers. You recommended a song off that for me to react to, and I did that and loved it. Yeah, and I've not heard what Roy Cathy has done from that band since on the vocals, but here we go. Here we go. I can't wait to hear this. This is The Fifth and Starlight. Oh yeah, man. Oh yes, the real sort of bluesy track. Obviously, it's following that heavy rock blues feel. And sometimes blues doesn't get me, but when it's done right like this, it's fucking brilliant. Vocals, wow. I mean, man. I mean, if you think about it, this guy, I take it he was on, I'm not sure if he was on that Cold Sweat album. I don't know if Cold Sweat had been going in some sort of guy's after that album or if it was that was it. I'm not 100% sure, so I haven't followed Cold Sweat. Obviously I only know about that debut album, but man, this guy's vocals, whoa, fuck me, amazing singer. I could listen to this guy's vocals all day. I did write down, I know I don't like to have a go at other bands, but I mean, I think, you know, that this band, it doesn't matter what I say about this band, they're big enough not to worry about me. But man, Lynch Mob, this is how it's done. This is how it's done, man. They remind me a little bit of that debut of Lynch Mob, the first 2 albums for sure, which I loved, some of my favourite heavy rock albums. But Lynch Mob, this is how you do it now. This is how you do it now. This just, if Lynch Mob bought this album out last year, but they definitely fucking didn't, in my opinion, that wasn't a good album last year. If they bought a song out like this, it would blow me away. This sounds amazing. It's better than, in my belief, anything better than Lynch Mob have done for quite a while now. It's because it's got the hooks. It's got that bluesy feel, but it's the songwriting. It's really, really catchy, but it's got those bluesy elements at the same time. That's how you write a song, Lynch Mob, like this. And everyone sounds outstanding on this. It's just an amazing song, man. It really has. It captures that, of course it captures that 80s feel, you know, that bluesy sort of maybe late 80s feel that, you know, bands like Badlands and Blue Murder and stuff like that, and definitely that Lynch Mob feel for me. And I think it was 1990, that debut album for Lynch Mob. But man, it's definitely got its own thing as well going on. It's cool. It's got a cool vibe to it. Oh God, that vocalist, man. Honestly, he's fucking brilliant. Absolutely amazing. I reacted to a song earlier from a new band, and you know, this might be something I can do an actual show on with the Iridiots. We can talk about, you know, the vocalists now, the new generation, if you like, of vocalists that are amazing now. And I'm not sure, obviously this guy, I'm not sure how old he is, but he's got a lot of years left in his vocals yet by the sounds of it. But, you know, I used to get concerned, you know, we got Coverdale and that, you know, that's retired now. Ronnie James Dio, obviously, rest in peace, sadly passed away. You know, some of the best vocalists ever, you know. My fear a few years ago was that we'd never get them vocalists back, you know, we'd never get people taking over. But now, no, we got Girish Pradhan, we got Dino Chalusic, and we've got this guy, Roy Cathy. It's one of the best vocals I've heard, you know what I mean? He's just faultless and so much power and sing at that range. It's just amazing. It really is. Let's listen to the rest of this, guys. I love it. Here we go. Amazing stuff, man. Really loads of feel in that solo, you know, the way it should be, that bluesy feel going through it. It didn't stray from the, you know, the tempo of the song. It didn't need to. Sort of almost very sexual, very cool bluesy track. Absolutely amazing. The Fifth and Starlight. It doesn't say when the album's coming out, but I think it's early 2024. Another new band to look out for. Another amazing song already for 2024. Guys, what do you reckon of that one? Let me know in the comments below, please, and I'll see you soon.